In my early 20s, I made a decision that felt both small and monumental. I wanted to eat healthier. It wasn't a New Year's resolution or a doctor's order, just a quiet urge to take better care of myself, to see if I could feel a little lighter, a little more energetic. So I started bringing salads to work. Not because I wanted to make a statement, but because it seemed like a simple, manageable step in the right direction. These weren't gourmet salads, just a handful of lettuce, a few cherry tomatoes, maybe some shredded cheese if I was feeling fancy. No Instagram-worthy meal prep, no elaborate dressings, just the basics. But to my coworkers, my humble lunch was a spectacle. They watched me with a mix of fascination and suspicion, as if I'd brought a science experiment instead of a salad. "Are you on a diet?" they'd ask. "Is this some kind of cleanse?" The questions came with raised eyebrows and sideways glances, as if my lunchbox held secrets. My lunch became a topic of office intrigue, a daily conversation starter. People speculated about my motives, sometimes joking, sometimes genuinely curious. It wasn't malicious, just a kind of collective curiosity. But it made me realize how much we read into each other's choices, especially when it comes to health. We tend to see health as a series of visible, present-day decisions. What you eat, what you wear to the gym, whether you take the stairs or the elevator, these become signals, clues to your character. My salad wasn't just lunch. It became a statement, a symbol open to judgment and analysis. People projected their own ideas and anxieties onto my Tupperware. No one ever asked about what I ate as a kid or what my family's meals looked like growing up. The past was invisible, only the present mattered. The focus was always on the now, the visible, the choice right in front of them. It was as if my entire health story could be summed up by what was in my lunchbox that day. We're all amateur detectives piecing together stories from what we see. If someone looks tired, we assume they stayed up too late. If someone gains weight, we blame junk food. We love simple cause and effect stories. They're comforting, neat, and make us feel like we understand the world, and each other. But life is rarely that simple. Our habits are shaped by years of experiences, family traditions, and even the culture we grew up in. This focus on the present, on what's visible, is misleading. It's a shortcut that ignores the complexity of real life. It's easier and faster to judge what we see, but it means we miss the bigger picture. The years of habits, struggles, and stories that led to this moment. Health isn't a daily test of willpower or a series of isolated choices. It's a sprawling novel with plot lines written long before we were even aware of them. Our relationship with food, our bodies, and our health is shaped by family dinners, childhood snacks, and the stories we tell ourselves. My salad was just one sentence in that novel, but to others, it looked like the whole book. They saw the cover, not the chapters inside. This misunderstanding is where our judgment of others so often goes